Okay, I'm back again with another ATV review video. It's been a while since I put a new video up on YouTube, so figured I'd do a review on this bike here. I did one probably 5 years ago on my Arctic Cat Altera when I first bought it. I just got this bike yesterday. Brand new 21 Outlander 850 DPS. It's a V-twin 850, obviously. Granite gray with octane blue trim. I actually work at the Can Am dealership, obviously, that I bought this from. I ordered this bike quite a few months ago. With everything that's been going on with the pandemic and everything, things are really slow coming in. So took a while for me to get it, but anyway, I just got it yesterday. It has I don't know what the odometer would be showing now. 0.2 kilometers on it. Anyway, it's basically 100% stock. The only thing I've added at this point is those handguards, and it's got a factory Can Am Yoshi exhaust. I may do some clutch work to it. I may put a Evolution tune in it, I'm not sure. These things work pretty good right out of the crate, really. So anyway, we'll fire it up, and then I'll get geared up here and we'll take it for a ride, see how it works.
broke in.
Okay guys, it's a couple days later. I forgot to film an ending to the video the other day when I was out. Figured I should probably recap my thoughts and opinions on the bike after you just seen the previous clips there or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, you could say that I'm biased because I work at a Can Am dealer. I've always liked Can Am bikes before I worked at a Can Am dealership. I wanted one of these when I bought this Arctic Cat that I also have a video on the channel of from a few years ago if you want to check that out. But yeah, I wanted one of these at that time, but it's just they were just more money than I wanted to spend. You know, I just wanted something to plow my driveway with this thing and go for a few trail rides and stuff like that, which, you know, I did, and I had fun on it. It's a fun bike. It's small, so it maneuvers well, it handles all right, but you know, it lacks excitement and power, that's for sure. I've certainly had faster bikes than that, but I didn't buy that for the power. Like I said, I bought it just to have something to take out on the weekends, go for a ride. But these machines they're pretty impressive. If you're looking for something that rides and steers and handles really well and has all kinds of power, I would totally recommend one of these bikes for sure. Yeah, it pretty much, you know, it doesn't disappoint at all. It's got pretty much anything you could ask for in an ATV. Ground clearance is great. Like I said, power's exceptional. This is just an 850, I guess, if you want to say it that way. You can get these in a 1000 as well, and also a 650. The 1000's not, it really only gives you a little bit more top end speed. As far as bottom end torque and power off the line and getting up to speed, the 850 is equivalent to a 1000. So, you know, that being said, yeah, I would definitely recommend one of these bikes. I'm super impressed with it. You know, you're gonna spend a little bit more money for one of these than most of the other brands. I mean, but I don't see a lot of problems with these bikes. I mean, people bring them in pretty beat up, but it's the driver's fault that they're broken. I mean, like, they come in with broken axles and stuff, some rear end problems, a lot of people you know, blowing rear ends out and differentials and shit like that. But most of these ones that are coming in are guys that are taking them out and beating the living piss out of them. If you were to treat these machines with a little bit of decency and respect and take care of them, I see some of these bikes. We had one come in today, a 2013, the first year of this G2 body style. It had over 20,000 kilometers on it and still ran great. And I'm sure he probably didn't have too many issues with it. They're, like I said, they're a pretty good bike. They're a reliable bike. The power is just impressive, super impressive. So yeah, that's my recommendation on these bikes. Anyway, if you watch this video because you're into ATVs, which you obviously probably did, I have another video up on the channel from a few years ago where I did a bit of a quick review on this thing here, and if you want to check that out, there's a couple short videos on there. Quality's not all that great, but the reason I'm bringing this up is because if you're into ATVs and stuff like that, I'm probably maybe at some point this summer or maybe fall when it cools down, I might drag this thing out again. The last video I did, I think, was like a resurrecting after sitting 10 years or something like that, because it did sit for close to a decade, and it has sat since I last did that video, which was a good 2 or maybe 3 years ago now. Christ, it might be 4, I don't know. But anyway, I'm possibly maybe gonna pull this thing out again and do a little bit better quality video on that. So maybe in the future, look forward to that. And on an unrelated note, I'm also probably going to be doing a video on this car. If anybody watches my channel a little bit, is into cars, I got this 83 Hearst Oldsmobile 442 here. Picked up a little while ago, so give you a little quick look at that. A little bit dirty, got some pollen on it, but maybe here in probably a few weeks or so, I'm probably going to do a video on this thing, likely before I do a video on that Yamaha Banshee. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content on my channel, give a thumbs up, maybe hit subscribe.